experience with the Holy Spirit when I got filled. Now, some of you, you all have different experiences, but I was caught up, Kat, I was caught up to the throne room the first night that I was filled with the Holy Spirit. And mine wasn't obviously as detailed as yours, but I could see brilliant light. I could see a figure on the throne. It was so bright. I literally remember seeing like a river of something shiny, and there was people all around me, and they were worshiping. Well, it was shortly after that I had a dream, and I saw this hand come out of the heavens, and it began to draw on an easel. And I remember waking up going, I believe I just got a dream like Joseph, because I didn't know a whole lot. And I believe that God just gave me a cartoon character. So I went to my sketch pad and I began to draw. Now, do they have some of those slides from the partner of some of the characters that we've created? And I've got a great illustrator now out of Nashville. It looks like Kenny Rogers. Norris Hall, thank you so much for just taking all of this, because I don't have time to illustrate. There is no way. But boy, finding somebody who can take what God gave you and was created through you and see it come to life and do such a great job and not lose details and things that you helped to create. Norris has done a great job, and I couldn't have done it without you. Norris, you're way better artist than I am. But anyway, this is what I want to form very quickly. Great Adventures Productions. Notice it stands for GAP. Standing in the gap to bring wholesome entertainment to families. I want to take back, like Lance said, the mountain of media. I want to take back the mountain of entertainment. I really want to take a generation back for children. I'm tired of the stuff that they have to watch. And the problem is a lot of parents today are busy, so they just kind of let their kids just sit before the iPad or the laptop or whatever, and they don't really know that they are having pedophiles even preying upon their children, perverts. It's amazing some of the stuff that is going into our children, and I'm outraged. And so I said, God, I want you to use me and others in the earth. Let's take this back. And so show Mutsby if you can. So this was Mutsby I created back in 1984. These are the books that have come out. The first one is Mutsby's Last Stand. The one that just got released by Destiny Image. Ned, would you please stand up from Destiny Image? God bless you. Let's give them a hand clap. They've been helping us, partnering with us. And this next one is Treehouse SSO. And I won't tell you what it means. I won't give it away. But you can see SSO. There's a special message there. And how many think you figured out what SSO is? Anybody know? You'll figure it out. But anyway, so that book will be coming out soon. So this is the Mutsby series. Then I have another series that I'm working on that I decided that this is my P.I. Gus, Detective at Large. Okay. And are you ready to bore in and crack the case from the creator of Captain Zepto and Mutsby Malo is P.I. Gus? He can handle any. So you've got, P.U. Wendell. P.I. Gus is right there at the top with his bugging kit. You got Newton, Ratcliffe, little bacon bit down on the bottom. Now see the little girl? That is Secret Agent Sue, and that will be my fourth series. I want to create a special series for little girls that they could be, spy girls. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? It's a little spy chick or something. So that is what's coming next. But anyway, I want to show you Captain Zepto. And Captain Zepto, these are the comic books. The first two, that's the first one that Destiny Image helped us to release. That is an hilarious one, How's My Hair? The second one is Disturbance in the Galaxy. That's the latest one that just came out with the Negatoids. And those are things that I really want to put into toys. So whatever we continue to raise, I really would I don't want to just put them in book form, but I also want to put them in animation. I want to put them also in, what do they call it? Ancillary type toys and things like that. Because, why do you have to go to the fast food restaurants and you're just trying to get your kid a burger meal, and they give them what they call a happy toy or whatever, and it's a demonic thing that you put it in the bag, and as soon as they take it out of the bag, the toy spins around 7 times its heads, horns pop out, tongues pop out, green ooze comes out, demonic chants are spoken. Why do our kids have to be subject to that?
Right. Amen.
It's ridiculous, and it outrages me. So the next one is the Christmas edition that's coming out. And that one will be out here in November. And then I just am finishing up the story here, and we're already starting to kind of illustrate some of it. It's called The Cosmic Inflation. Dr. Zorb convinced him that he has the perfect you. You want to become the perfect you. He has these free sample packs that you take to produce the perfect you. And so what they don't realize is it inflates them and different things like that. So I won't give away the punchline, but that's Captain Zepto series. And I'm excited. And do you notice his hair? And I told you today, and those of you that are watching, so Captain Zepto, the way that came about is Brenda and I were getting ready for a meeting to preach, and there was only one bathroom. How many of you know it always goes to the woman? And so I went out and I was blow drying my hair. I had a kind of a mullet looking thing, you know. How many remember those days? And so I came out and she was getting ready and she said, "You can't be serious." I'm like, "Well, what's wrong with my outfit?" She said, "No, look at your hair." And I looked in the mirror and my big old mullet was like Captain Zepto. And I stood in the mirror and I said, "Honey, don't you recognize who I am? I'm Captain." And it just came out, Zepto. And I thought, hey, I'm gonna go to my sketch pad. So I just went out and started drawing. And so that's kind of how it came about. But we're really excited about Captain Zepto. Can they show some of the characters from Captain Zepto, please? And then I want to show you the trailer. So these are the characters, Captain Zepto. And I wanted to create a character that looked and reminded me of my wife, Lieutenant Zindy. She's the love of my life, Brenda is. And Brenda, I always say that you kind of remind me of Zindy, but I don't want people to think, Zindy's pretty sassy, but you know, you're sassy, but you're respectfully sassy. There you go. And then we got Lieutenant Fleek, and every one of them, they've got special features. There's Dr. Zorb, Adam Cludd, IQ Cludd, CAT Scanner, Orbitron. And here's the thing, I had somebody say, well, you know, Captain Zepto reminds me of George Jetson. Well, let me stop you for a minute. How come they keep doing all of these recycles of Rocky and Bullwinkle and what's the other one that they just, Scooby-Doo? There's something about that era that sometimes we need to go back to and look at that touches the heart of family. So I want to show you, and those of you that are watching the trailer, that we had 30 days to produce this, and I'm very, very pleased because I came to him, I said, look, can we come up with an animated like 1 minute video or something where I could show the people? They said, are you crazy? In what, 30 days? I said, please. And so we worked together, and I think you're really going to like what they did in 30 days, and it gives you an idea of where we're heading. So without further ado, I'm going to step out of the way, and then you're going to see live. Here we go. This is what you're going to help us with. Take it away.
It's 2000 and tomorrow. Somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Well, not too far away. A planet was about to feel the fury of...
Me, Dr. Zorb,
master of mischief and mayhem, aiming to control the universe by absorbing the minds of the innocent by means of his crooked cane of foggy deception.
nothing can stop me or my negatoids from infecting the minds of children everywhere.
Except me, you diabolical doctor of deceit.
Captain Zepto!
Space hero and commander of King Elyon's Light Brigade. With a solar-sized ego, he has a big heart to protect the innocent and to serve the king.
And with my Zeptazonic zillion-watt blow dryer, which gives me a stunning look with not one hair out of place, I might add, will stop you in your galactic tracks. Not this time, Captain Zero.
Will evil triumph in the universe? Will Captain Zepto save the day?
And blast!
From the popular comic by Hank Kunneman and Norris Hall comes a wacky and witty new animated series of good versus evil. A series that will have kids laughing while equipping them for their own fight against the powers of darkness.
That evil menace won't budge. I may have to turn up the heat.
W-O-R-D. The writing of right doing.
Not now, my planetary poodle. I'm trying to figure out how to stop Zorb and his negatoids before they infect the children of Earth.
That's Earth, Captain.
Just as I said.
What will happen next? Will Dr. Zorb infect the children of Earth with his no-good negatoids? Will Zepto follow the instructions in the writing of right doing? Join Hank and Norris today and help Captain Zepto and his team save the children of Earth. Call now and get your Zeptosonic zillion-watt blow dryer available for only $999 small payments of $14.95 on the Internet everywhere. Available at fine salons, nowhere, not even available at bad salons. Not responsible for intergalactic power outages, noise complaints, or even hair losses. Buy now, we'll include an authentic Zepto styling brush for free, plus shipping and no handling.